that money, I ain't stopping. Steady grinding for that paper like a nigga. What's up, Twitch? We back, man. We back, Twitch. On broski. Let's get shit started, man. We are officially back. Twitch, I might have just let Instagram, let everybody know that we here. Let everybody know that we here. Then I'm gonna go live on TikTok too. I'm letting y'all know where we at. We right here with it. And I'm about to go live on TikTok just in case that y'all miss it. But just make sure that y'all join the stream, bro. That's how you gotta do it, man. What's up with the people though? What's up with the people, y'all? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Let me know some, chat. Let me know some, chat. How y'all feeling, man? Hello? Hey, what about watch this? Do your homework though. Say what's up to my stream, man. Ain't nobody on here right now, but they can see you though. Alright then. What you got going on? The casual, man, unlocking the matrix, man. I'm trying to raise the vibration, man. What's you think I should get into? That's what I'm saying. This all I talk about all day. I be trying to tell the people, bro. This all I do. Exactly. All that shit just low vibrational shit, man. Nah, for real. Nah, for real, bruh. Man, time. Why? Shit. Why, shit. If you not asleep, I'll call you later when I get off the joint or something. My bad, y'all. My bad. Sorry for the inconvenience. Sorry for the inconvenience. We live on Twitch, y'all. We live, so yimmy. Join this motherfucker on, bro. Yimmy. My bad. I'm just making posts right now. Hold on. Just making posts and shit right now. Let me see. All right, boom. Now we on TikTok. This is what I mean by using everything to your advantage, bro. Like, man, time, as you can see, I need everything moving. You hear me? We on Instagram, we on TikTok with it. We everywhere with it, bro. I could either go TikTok, I probably go TikTok and then I go YouTube live. I probably go either or type shit. You hear me? Depending on how a nigga feeling, you hear me? Right now we gonna go TikTok live because TikTok, that's where the people at. They fucking with me over there. So I go fuck with the TikTok. And cause TikTok I'm already getting paid off the live. So just like fuck it. At least it's some kind of cheese. Even if it's only some little short shit, fuck it. Bruh. set us up right here. All right, so we back, man. We are officially back, Twitch, man. Hey, so just had to let everybody know before we started up anything. You know me, we now we you know me, we live on Twitch and we live on TikTok right now. You know me, got our own little mojo going, man. You know me, but basically today, of course, we just was talking about relationships. We just was talking about the man with the little mustache, man. You know me, and how he was telling the truth and all this extra stuff. And we also was talking about Kanye. But today, we're gonna be breaking down basically why the simulation even exists. You hear me? And the reason why we even be breaking that down is because you gotta understand, like, the reason why this planet or this plane or whatever you want to call it, the reason why this exists or we have this to live on. The reason why we had this is because eventually, like when they first made it, the Earth, it was first made to be a training simulator almost. Like you can look at it as that. But it was almost like a training simulator for your soul. What I mean by that, I mean your soul was just here to basically train to understand how to use emotion and create through emotion. For example, you think, you feel based off the feeling. If you vibrate with it the most, depending on what thought it is, you may act on it. For example, your girl make you mad, you may think about the shit that the motherfucker made you mad type shit on bruh. If your feelings are strong enough in that moment, I guarantee that you're gonna act on it. And the reason that you're gonna act on it is because your emotions is gonna control the motherfucking, the way of life or the simulation or whatever the fuck you want to call it type shit. So basically, what you gotta understand again, this jank was just nothing but a motherfucking training simulator for your motherfucking soul. If you don't believe me, there's plenty of motherfucking near-death experiences that you can watch on YouTube or whatever, and they talk about, leaving the body in or XYZ, and basically the other side being nothing but a place where your soul is basically here to create with no bound. And here your soul can create, but it's with restriction. But still, I guess the concept of this place again was to train you and to make you grow. But I guess through the time, religions, all this extra stuff came out. People started to I'm gonna say they started to brainwash it, and they started to pervert what was the actual reason for being here. And the reason they did, the reason that they did was because I believe the people who are in and higher up, they just I would say they just became too obsessed with the physical world. What I mean by they became too obsessed with the physical world, I mean the money, the females, the cars, the clothes, all the extra stuff. You know me, like the power, like the being in position to tell a nigga, hey, go here, go there, do that, all the extra shit. You know me, they fell in love with that. And that's what I mean by the people who ran this world, like they almost, they basically corrupted themselves. They corrupted their damn self. Because at the end of the day, every soul, when we came here in the beginning, we all knew what this place was. We all knew it was fake. It's not nothing to be, taken serious. Like as your soul, you live for eternity. Right here, you only live for like 80 years, bro. You hear me? 80 years is not shit compared to eternity. But as a soul, you knew this when you came before, type shit, if you get what I'm saying. But over time, again, as far as what they have now, as far as schools and stuff like that, as far as red light, green light, you know me, just the basic outside noise that keeps you trapped. It's all literally down to that. That's what I mean. So boom, that's what I mean. As far as the simulation and how it works and shit, and you gotta basically understand how it keeps you trapped. And the reason is because a lot of people are trapped. You know me, like I told y'all in the last video, bro. You know me. Let's say for with a motherfucking relationship on bruh, it's a lot of men and it's a lot of women trapped based off of motherfucking love or we just gonna call it submission on bruh, because the reason why most people submit is because of it's just out of love, bro. At the end of the day, near me, I'll say fuck what I got going on out of the love for you type shit. That's all submission is. It's like fuck what I got going on. I'll put it all on hold as long as you can have what you can have first, and then maybe I'll work on mine later type shit on bruh. That's all that it was. But it grew to something more type shit on bruh. Now slavery is everywhere. It's literally in your face, but most people just can't see it type shit because they give you the illusion of being free. They give you the illusion of having choice, and they do that with the money. So basically, it's it's just a lot. Let me look on the board because need topics. Boom. So boom. How do you escape this matrix? Basically, the way that you actually escape this matrix is you have to understand you are the controller. What I mean by you are the controller, everybody probably played GTA before. Understand, when you play GTA, the world does not happen around the character. The character happens around the world. And that's what's happening with you right now. You just don't understand. Everybody thinks that the world is happening to them when in reality you are happening to the world. So once you start once you start to understand that, you can, start to change and control your reality in real time. So boom. Hear me. I live by a motto. I always say, do the right thing all the time, no matter the strain on the body, because again, worst case, you pass out. But luckily, most tasks that we have as human beings, we won't pass out type shit. Unless you working out, doing some extra big geeking shit, you hear me? Then you might pass out. But most tasks, you won't pass out. So what I mean by this is, boom, understanding, of course, what right or wrong is. Again, understanding that the concept of right or wrong is actually flawed. It all is dependent based off of the soul's, perspective type shit. So, boom, whatever feels right for your soul in that moment, that's what you go with every single time. Do not listen to the outside noise, bruh. Like, for example, let's say for me, I'm supposed to be on live right now. I'm on live right now. Let's say if I would have got on my phone and scroll through TikTok or some shit like that. You hear me? I probably would have never been, on live giving y'all this motherfucking message, on Twitch, on TikTok right here. You hear me? Bruh, like, I probably would have been doing some whole other shit because again, you hear me? You gotta like once you get the thought, you gotta literally act on it, bruh. Like, and cause the only reason I'm saying that is cause like you gotta understand, you're not dead yet, bro. Your soul is not out of the body. You can't just create from thin air. You still create from thin air in here type shit, but you still have to use the body as a vehicle to get everything done. If you get what I'm saying, you hear me? Like that's basically what the body is for. You hear me? The body is nothing but your creation tool type shit. You hear me? Like your tool to work magic or to warp reality in real time, if you get what I'm saying. You hear me? So that's what I want you guys to basically start to understand. Like, again, you have the power. They want you to think that you don't got the power, but I promise you that you got the power, bro. You hear me? If you think that you don't got the power, it's 9 times out of 10 just because you looking on the outside. You hear me? What I mean by looking on the outside, I mean you're probably looking at, again, the jobs to say you. Motherfucking your boyfriend to say you, your girlfriend to say you. You looking at God to come down here and say you or whatever type shit bruh. You hear me? In reality, again, you have to do what you have to do now to change whatever you have going on, bruh. You got to understand, God already gave you everything, bro. What the fuck? Like, the moment God give you another blessing, now everything become unfair. Because why the fuck is he blessing you and he ain't blessing me more type shit? You hear me? You got to understand that. You hear me? So it's just like, we all are gifted. We all are blessed with the same amount of shit bro. We all got the same 24 hours in our day. It just depending on who gonna use the 24 and how they gonna use it bro. So that's why I always be saying, God ain't picking on you, nigga. The fuck? God ain't picking on nobody bro. You hear me? Yeah, your situation may seem a little different, but I promise he's like, everybody's gonna feel the same exact pain bro. Pain, like, again, pain is nothing but perspective bro. Because at the end of the day, you hear me? It's somebody out here who's mad because they just lost their car. And there's somebody out here who just mad because they lost their girlfriend. So you got to think, they both going through the same pain, same struggle, X, Y, Z. But it's just that they're just going through two different experiences. The feeling of pain is still the same in them. So that's what I mean by there is no real concept of right or wrong. So once you start to understand this, you can start to understand, okay, if nothing is real, I can start to, control this shit. Because, of course, what I mean by nothing being real as far as the concept of right and wrong, I want you to understand it only becomes real once you or the soul allow it to be so. For instance, type shit bruh. If you feel something is wrong, 9 times out of 10, your soul is going to reflect that. Bruh, 9 times out of 10, you say, hi, are you a Christian? I believe in Jesus Christ. I'm a Christian, but probably not in the sense that you believe. I'm going to say that. Probably not in the sense that you believe. What I mean by that, I would say I believe basically Jesus is here to, give us the way, show us the way, not save us like everybody thinks, not physically save us. No, he's already saved us. Like the work is already done. Like, let me give you a breakdown. For example, a lot of stuff happens, on this physical plane. But as you know, the physical plane is nothing but a reflection of the spirit. So I don't know if you was tapped into my YouTube videos, but I recently just dropped the video basically as far as like the real story of Jesus and the real story of Jerusalem. Jerusalem is nothing but a spirit. It's nothing but a place, because everybody thinks spirits are entities, when in reality, yeah, that can be true, but a spirit can also be a place type shit, maybe not a geographic location as the Matrix wants you to think. But what I mean by a place, I mean by something that you physically embody type shit on, bruh. For instance, you may need the spirit of motivation to get you through a trial or tribulation. You may need the spirit of discipline to get you through something type shit on, bruh. You may catch a motherfucking angry spirit when you in rage type shit. That's what I mean by as far as like the spirits type shit, bro. So Jesus knew that shit back then, and I don't really want to go down the rabbit hole too much on it, because I really just already made the video on it. But I was gonna say, just tap into the video. But I forgot what topic was I even on. Golly. What's up though, chat? Let me know something, y'all. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling, chat? Cause we going up, man. They say co-host, fuck it, we'll go live. What's up, bro? What you got going on? Hi then. I was gonna say, you believe in God? All right. What I was gonna say, who do you believe God is? Yeah. Define following. Only reason I asked you that because basically that's what I got going on right here. I got the Twitch set up. You probably can't see this, but right now we set up right now, and basically this is what I be talking about. All things spiritual on my channel and shit like that. Of course, we talk about the real world, what's going on in the real world, but we always just talk about what's going on as far as like spiritually type shit. But the reason why I asked, do you believe in God, was more so because, again, like, do you believe God of the Bible? My bad, I stuttered too, bro. All right. I want you to understand, basically, the God of the Bible, like, they control the way that we look or the way that we view the Bible, basically. And I'm going to break that down to you. Or why I say disconnected. But I'm still break it down to you. Basically, the reason why, we look at him in a different way type of shit than the way that we are supposed to look at it is because, again, the people who run this world, they control the words type of shit. And what I mean by that, boom. For instance, we all know the reason that we all have words today is because words have meaning or words have description. So if you, first, before I even get into the point, if you think I'm lying about it, think of any word in your mind, I guarantee that you can, have a description for that motherfucking word. So boom. You hear me? Once you understand that, then you start to understand who gave us these descriptions for these words. And once you ask yourself that, then that's what's going to take you down the rabbit hole as far as like who runs this world. You hear me? Because again, once you start to understand that, you start to understand the words is coded because, again, they control your perception. Yeah, we all may be reading the same words, but we are not seeing the same, the same conclusion type shit on, bro. It's the reason why, let's say for the hieroglyphics on the pyramids or some shit. It's the reason why a lot of people can't solve that type shit. It's not because it's a language barrier. These niggas just dumb as shit. Like, they're trying to read it from a physical standpoint. Nigga, these is a nigga personal creations, bro. Like, for all you know, these could be equations, bro. Hear me, man, time. Like, for example, me, like, I write equations on my board all the time. Worst case, if something happens to me type shit, and my family come in this room right now and they read my board on, bruh, they're going to see a motherfucking equation on that motherfucker. Yeah, it's all written in English, but do they know exactly, like you mean to tell me that they're going to get exactly what I meant in that motherfucking equation on the first time that they read it? No, bro. What the fuck? The equation is not for them. The equation came from within. You hear me? It was a creation from within. So you gotta understand, you hear me? Like once you start to understand that, then you start to understand again, like everything here is here to trap you. It's here to keep your soul trapped. It's here to basically keep you in a motherfucking revolving door, keep you in a loop, keep you in the motherfucking matrix. If you don't know what the matrix is, I always break down the matrix. But basically, again, the matrix is nothing but the simulation on your emotions type shit. It's just an attack on your emotions. Everybody participates in this shit every day. As far as like fear, you hear me? Fear is a big emotion that they play on. As far as like that, you hear me? Like look around. It's a lot of people who, they out here going to work every day. You hear me? Bruh, the reason that they do is because of fear. Bruh. Me included type of shit. Bruh. The reason the nigga wake up and get that money is because of fear. Bruh. Like, in reality, nigga, if everybody chose to say fuck money and be like, you know what? I don't even want to pay for this shit. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm not paying my rent this month. Bruh. What are they going to do, bro? If everybody says it at the same time, what are they going to do? Like, you got to understand. If everybody says, I'm about to stop paying for my rent, I'm about to stop paying for my food, I'm about to grow my own food. If y'all don't let me grow my own food, I'm going to walk in the grocery stores and just take this shit, like all the little big scale name brand jobs like Walmart, Safeway, all the extra big geeking ass shit. Bruh. If everybody does it as a collective, I'm telling you, you got to understand, like I said in the last stream, it's only about 100 people on this planet who run the motherfucking world. Bruh. The rest of them is just like people like motherfucking you and me. So you got to think, if everybody does this as a collective, what does the police gain from stopping everybody type shit bruh? If the whole population doesn't believe in money anymore, what do the police gain in believing in money and type shit, bro? Like the police is gonna be like, you know what, fuck it, what the fuck? Like I'm not about to keep listening to y'all. What the fuck? I got a whole family out here. Y'all worry about money and shit, trying to pay me money to stop these niggas when these niggas don't even care about the money. These niggas is walking in taking shit, or they just not leaving out their house. And you want me to go put my life on the line for this shit, nigga? You got me fucked up, bro. Y'all go do it, bro. Like that's all that's really gonna happen. But again, it's just out of fear type shit, bro. Like. When one person do it, of course it ain't gonna work, nigga. Bro, they can silence one man, bro. They can spin the story, bro. Let's say for me, if I try to do it right now, if I tell them the exact reason that I want to do that right now, bro, I guarantee you they're gonna spin the story in black and white. The story's gonna be spent. They're gonna say motherfucking tax evasion, all that extra big wild bullshit, whatever the fuck they want to say. Not paying rent, whatever the fuck the law is, bro. They gonna say it was that, bro. But because the reason, again, if they mass propagate the reason on why a nigga like me would stop paying rent or some shit like that, bro. If they mass propagate that reason on the big news scale and shit, you know how many people that's gonna wake up, bro? What the fuck? You hear me? Like, they won't do that, bro. You gotta understand, you hear me? Like I told y'all, he who controls the words controls the world, bruv. And the people who control the words is the people who run this motherfucker. You hear me? So, hear me? We trap. Hear me? Basically, hear me? We trap, y'all. But what I want y'all to understand is we not trapped in the sense that y'all think like we can all wake up type shit, bro. The trap is in your mind, bro. Bro. You control the trap, bro. It's, you hear me? Like, it's a war on your mind. It's a war on your spirit. It's a war on your soul. You hear me? They want your soul. You hear me? They don't care about the motherfucking physical shit because they make the physical shit. Y'all is worried about the physical shit because y'all is on human time, bro. Man time. These niggas come from a lineage long before the humans, bro. You hear me? Like, they know the sauce that run this motherfucker. You hear me? So, when they doing this shit, all they're doing, like, they're doing this shit for their own enjoyment, their own fun. Like, this is the shit that get them off, I guess, type shit. Like, you could just put it in those words. This is the type of stuff that, it's fun to them type shit. Like, for example, Diddy's situation. The reason why Diddy is in his position is because as a man with that much money and that much power and that much stature, it gets to a point where you're going to go down that rabbit hole and start trying some new big wild freaky shit. Because again, that's just how lust work, bro. What the fuck? When you're at Diddy's stature, you can fuck all the bad bitches that you want. You can fuck all the Ruby Roses. You have as much threesomes, all this extra shit as you want. By the time you do that so many times, bruh. You mean to tell me you ain't go to the other side once, bro? What the fuck? You hear me? Like, you ain't get on no big wild Diddy time once. You hear me? Bruh. Like, one of them big wild ass sex parties and shit. You ain't do that shit once, bruh. Stop playing, bruh. That's just how that shit work, bruh. So boom, once you know that, then you know, bruh. It's just basically about the people who have that much power type shit. The same thing that will make them happy as a regular normal person, it won't make them happy, bruh. Like, it's to the point where they gotta sit in a dark room and be like, me, how much y'all want to bet I can get half of the population to take this motherfucking fake ass COVID shot with endless metals in it? Bruh. With endless motherfucking come on now, bruh. What the fuck? And these niggas in the corner bad. Shit. I bet you 1,000 kids. You know, bro, they probably not betting 1,000 kids right now, bro. Fuck money. They betting people with that motherfucker. You know me? But y'all thinking that it's about the money, bro. That's because I'm telling y'all, they don't care about the money, bro. They print money, bro. The fuck? They came up with the idea of money, bro. It was no money before them. No, bro. Like, it wasn't none of that shit. Niggas was trading and shit. You hear me? They came over here with this weirdo ass shit. You hear me? It's just everybody just blinded by it, because again, they're so blinded by the material and by the physical, not knowing. You hear me? Once you get blinded by the physical or the material, you're gonna start going down that same rabbit hole that they on type shit, bro. The same rabbit hole that the people who run the world on, you're gonna end up down that same path with them, bro. And the reason is because they didn't start like that. Them niggas, it took time. Them niggas, like, they had to see some shit to the point where it was like, God damn, I'm here. You hear me? Like, you hear me? Like, how the fuck did I end up here? Type shit. Bro, you hear me? Like, there's no way a nigga just go do some big wild ass shit like that. Niggas ain't doing that. Bro, niggas ain't doing that. But, again, it gets to a point where it's just all down to the power that you have access to type shit. If that's a way to say it type shit, it's just down to the power that you got access to. You know me? And the people who run this world, they got a lot of motherfucking power. That's the only reason that they move how they move. You know, that's really it. I ain't gonna lie. We got 2 people in the chat. What's up, y'all? And we on TikTok live too. What I was gonna say. God damn. We got 2 people in there, junk. Can we get some chats, y'all? Can we get some chats? Yeah, let's get some chats, man. Questions, chats, something. Let's go up. Matter of fact, fuck this, yo. We on Instagram. We on Instagram. I get on my Instagram. Fuck it. Hey, so fuck it. We on Twitch and we on Instagram with this shit, man. You hear me? Let's get this shit started. But to be honest, for the people on Twitch, I want to say thank y'all for watching, tuning in, all the extra shit. No, I'm not about to get off. I'm still about to, stay on Twitch. You hear me? I'm just saying thank y'all, for fucking with me and shit like that. Of course, make sure y'all follow me on this junk too, just in case if you're not following this shit, man. You hear me? But, you hear me? We going up. I was going to say, what's up, Instagram? What y'all on, people? Let me get some chats, man. You hear me? Reason I had to join off the Instagram was because, you know, we just like logging on the chat, so, we got some people over here. Just trying to see, basically about to raise the vibration, man, raise the consciousness, man. Cause a lot of y'all like low, bro. Me, I be low sometimes too, so I know how that shit be, bro. But understand when you low, nigga, you low. You hear me? Like, and your ass need to change, yeah, be your broski. But basically, I this nigga roll out me dick right. Hey, eyes in the chat. What I was gonna say. I don't even know what the fuck to say no more, bro. I'm just like fried, bro. This why I don't be on this joint fried. Bruh. Then I'm fake sick and all that, so my voice going in and out. What y'all got going on though, people? Right now we just waiting on content, man. We trying to milk the content wave, man. We milking the content, man. You hear me? We milking this shit. I forgot what topic I was gonna say, bruh. God damn. Do y'all want the real Adam and Eve story? Fuck it, I got the real Adam and Eve story, the true one. You hear me? Broski. If y'all want the true Adam and Eve story, let me know. I drop the sauce, man. Bruh. All right, we gotta go. We gotta go Adam and Eve story, y'all. My bad, my bad. I'm just trying to find the topics right quick. In my notes right quick. All right. Basically, we got one topic right here. We're gonna basically be talking about how videos or movies and shit that's basically the same as going outside your body type shit, bro. And what I mean by that is like basically you gotta understand when you're creating a film, vlog, anything type shit. 9 times out of 10, you gotta get scenes together. You gotta do all this extra shit. Basically, the whole process type shit, bruh. Versus when you actually watch the film, you don't watch the process. You watch the creation. You hear me? So basically, that's what I that's what I think outside your body is. Outside your body is more so just viewing the story type shit. That's all you're doing. You're viewing the story. While inside your body, you're basically in it. Like you're in it in real time. Like you're acting through it. I guess I don't know how to explain that shit. Bruh. I can't go live on this page. I forgot, bruh. I'm some shit. How the fuck? They ain't gonna let me go live on Instagram though. I'm realize this up here though, y'all. Bruh. Golly, Slim. I'm just on this joint though, y'all. My bad. That's cause I'm trying to find something to talk about for y'all little ass. We got all bullshit right now, you hear me? They ain't giving us Nathan. It's the only thing. Yeah, but, that shit just throw me off, bro. Like, you ever just look on your phone and just be like, bro, why the fuck do all these bitches just act the same, bro? The fuck? What do y'all gain, bro? Like, it's like every instant a bitch is in the club, bro. She ain't in the club, her ass outside, bro. The fuck? Like, man, time. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, of course, I don't be trying to judge and shit, cause you know, like, again, I don't know these people, all this extra shit at the end of the day. And then, of course, you hear me? Like, what the fuck do they owe me? You hear me? Like, at the end of the day, that's just my perception of thinking that shit bad type shit. So, I be trying, put myself in their shoes, but then it's just like, bro, I keep saying that shit though, bro. Like, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of y'all. No, niggas. All of y'all, bro. All of y'all doing the same shit. Like, what the fuck? All of y'all doing the same shit. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, as a man, bro, I'm tired of it, bro. Like, women, I don't know if y'all tired of seeing the same kind of niggas, but it seems like y'all not. It seems like y'all loving that shit. Broski. So, like, they love these kind of niggas. Yeah. Well, seeing the same kind of females every time, bro, this shit hurt my soul, bro. Because y'all gotta understand, bro. As women, y'all supposed to be the benchmark of beauty, bro. How the fuck can you be the benchmark of beauty when y'all look all the fucking same? Y'all all do the same shit. The fuck? What makes something beautiful is because it's rare, nigga. It's like some shit that you ain't seen before. That's what make it beautiful. What the fuck? Like, god damn, what the fuck? I've been missing this shit my whole life. That's what make it beautiful, nigga. The fuck? Nigga, see your ass everywhere. It's like, baby girl, even if you do look good, your spirit ugly as shit. I can see it through the phone. I don't even know you. What the fuck? That shit is terrible, bruh. I don't like that, bruh. And again, I'm not the sharpest tool in the drawer, bro. There's no way that I should know this shit and y'all don't know this, bro. Man, time, bro. Like, how the fuck can I know this shit and y'all don't know this, bro? There's no way, bro. Man, time. Like, it's real out to the point where it's throwing me off, though, bro. It's a lot of shit that don't even throw me off, though, bro. Like, I'm one of these niggas where I don't care about a lot of shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm one of these niggas where it's like, I don't even know how to explain that shit, bro. It's like, I'm one of these niggas to the point where it's just like, the only shit that's gonna affect me is if I let it affect me, type shit on, bruh. Cause again, y'all know me. I understand how the motherfucking world work, type shit. So if I am trapped, type shit, I probably chose to be trapped in that moment on some dickhead shit. You know, bro. But I don't know, bro. Like, y'all females just throw me off, bro. And of course, it's not even just DC females. I'm talking about they everywhere, bro. They all everywhere, bro. They all doing the same thing. They all want the same shit. Bruh. Like, that shit is not cool. That shit ain't cute, bruh. I don't know how to explain that shit. I ain't gonna lie. But the reason that, they do this shit is because the niggas, hear me, the niggas gonna keep fucking them regardless. So, to them, they don't give a fuck. Like, because again, in a girl mind, if a nigga want to fuck, he must want to be with me too. Like, her dumb ass. Like, what the fuck? Y'all is ruining it. God damn, bruh. Shit. I don't even know how to talk to y'all, bro. Y'all ass dumb as shit. Bruh. But then it's just like, I'm trying to fuck with y'all because, y'all my people, bruh. But it's like, what the fuck? Y'all look dumb as shit. Then y'all want to keep claiming everybody motherfucking racist, nigga. Bruh, look in the fucking mirror, bruh. What the fuck? Niggas ain't racist. Niggas just looking with their eyes. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm seeing this shit and I'm black, nigga. I know they saying that shit. They like, oh, nah. This shit getting outrageous. On broski. Fuck. The same way how we be saying all these white people do all this big weirdo ass geeking ass shit on bruh. You hear me? That's the same way how they view us on bruh. Y'all just think the shit racist. Ain't nothing racist, bro. What the fuck? You hear me? And niggas just calling that shit how they see it, bro. You hear me? Like it or not. The truth is racist, bro. Real truth is racist. On bruh. Only reason that real truth is racist because racist people came up with the fucking word racist type shit on bruh. At first it wasn't racist. At first it was just calling it like you said, nigga. Black people do this, white people do this. And it wasn't none. It was just regular. Like, nigga didn't give a fuck. What the fuck? Like, so what, nigga, we do this. So what the fuck what? Like, we understand that we do this and this is just shit that we do. Now we're just like niggas just trying to act like that they don't do it. Niggas just trying to, live in la la land and act like, nah, I don't do this. Y'all just racist. And then they go home and do all this big wild geeking ass nigga shit. Like, come on now, bro. They created the character Uncle Ruckus for a reason, bro. Because when you get old enough to realize that shit, everybody Uncle Ruckus. Bro. Everybody's Uncle Ruckus. And if you ain't Uncle Ruckus right now, you're going to get older and you're going to start understanding exactly why he was Uncle Ruckus. Broski. I ain't going to lie. Shout out Boondocks. They need to bring that shit back. Do your homework on Boondocks, man. Stink meaning in them, man. You hear me? A lot of y'all not even hip to Stink meaning. A lot of y'all don't even know who the fuck Stink meaning is, man. You hear me? Fuck it, let's talk about Boondocks. I'm talking about Stink meaning, but let's talk about Boondocks, period. I think the real reason why they banned Boondocks, let's get into that. The real reason why they banned Boondocks is because Boondocks was trying to wake up black people as a unit type shit, bruh. But it's like, cause again, I think they seen through what the Boondocks was trying to do type shit, bruh. Cause as you know, you hear me, like they have to, like back then when they was trying to propagate and shit like that, Boondocks had a lot of, propaganda in it. It had a lot of propaganda in it. And I think that's why they initially let them release the show. I think initially that's why they wanted them to, put it out. They was like, oh shit, black characters on all nigga shit? Yes, sir. Release that motherfucker on bro. You mean propagate them people on bro. That's what they was thinking. But I think over time, as white people started to tune in, or the people, not even white people, but just the real people who run this world. Because again, it's not even a matter of black or white. It just so happened that the real people who run this world majority are white type shit on bruh. But I think they got to a point where, again, the higher ups was actually, I don't know, maybe they probably got bored one day and actually watched a couple episodes and they started to realize, hold on, it's a subliminal message in all these motherfuckers though. Like, yeah, of course, it's a lot of little nigga shit going on, a lot of little chaos, all this extra bullshit. But it's a lot of little gems and a little game in this shit. And if he wake these niggas up, it's over. So they pulled the plug on that shit. That's what I think. Why? I mean, that's what I think actually happened on bro. Because you got to think, like, it's no way that Boondocks, they just pulled the plug on that motherfucker. I know that joint was a highly, highly, highly successful show. I know it was, on bro. As far as just numbers wise, I know it was, on bro. But again, it's all about the motherfucking control and about the motherfucking message and shit on bruh. Like, that's what I mean by them clouding you with your, as far as like information. And then it's just up to your discernment to see exactly what you want type shit on bruh. Like, I always tell people, like, you get what you pay for. For instance, Jimmy, if a nigga booked me for a video, you're going to get a motherfucking video, bro, on bruh. Like, unless you book me for something different. For instance, if I'm a rapper and I'm booking a cameraman, yeah, the cameraman thinks he just giving me a video, but in reality, he giving me, I'm about to get on live. I'm about to clip all these motherfucking jokes. I'm about to push all this shit on the blogs, all this shit. You hear me? Meanwhile, all this shit is before the motherfucking video even came out on Broski. You hear me? On bro, I'm about to milk every little situation because I'm not just about to pay my money for nothing. On bro, like if I am going to pay for something, like I'm not paying for the actual product. I'm paying for what the product is going to get me. If you get what I'm saying, you hear me? On bro, and I think a lot of y'all don't understand this shit. On bro, like. That's why I always say, as far as like y'all just, not giving the chance for people to talk and explain themselves and represent themselves and all this extra shit. Everybody always just had their feelings into it. When in reality, nigga, your feelings, yes, your feelings are valid, but do not let your feelings control the situation. Like this nigga real out right here dropping gems and you mad because of how he said the message. Like nigga, if a nigga say 2 + 2 is 2 or 2 + 2 is fucking 2, bitch. Nigga still fucking, give me, damn. If a nigga say 2 + 2 is 4 versus a nigga saying 2 + 2 is fucking 4, it don't matter how he said it. What the fuck? 2 + 2 is still 4, nigga. The fuck? Like the answer is still the fucking answer. No matter what, no matter how he said it, no matter how the message made you feel, bruh. You hear me? And a lot of y'all are just being controlled by how a lot of the things of this world make y'all motherfucking feel, bruh. It's a reason why your man can say, nigga, fuck you, versus saying, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Amen. Then you might take the second one as disrespect. Bro, you won't take the first one as disrespect because the first one, you hear me? He didn't vibrate with with something that I guess rile you up or whatever you want to call it type shit. Like it didn't fuck with your feelings, I guess. Bro, you could just say it like that. You hear me? The shit didn't fuck with your feelings. Bro, you hear me? It's a shame that a nigga gotta move around like that. Yeah, man, nigga can't even be who the fuck they is. Cause again, a nigga gotta worry about other niggas' feelings and shit. But that's only cause the outside world don't know how to control their feelings. The reason that they don't is because they are all clouded by the matrix. Bruh, the matrix controls your feelings. The matrix controls the images that you see. Well, not the images, but it controls how you see the images. Bruh. So, boom. Like I've been telling y'all, he who controls the words controls the world. Bruh. That's why I would probably name this stream, man. He who controls the messages control the world. We probably done been getting into a lot of little songs, but a lot of this shit has been rambling. I ain't gonna lie. But that's only because, again, I ain't really been having topics for real. I'm just like, hi. And, I don't know. I just really didn't even write down no topics for real. But fuck it. We're gonna get into another example. I'm about to show y'all how you can shapeshift in real time. Or not really shapeshift, but we're gonna call it like quantum leap time travel bullshit type shit. You hear me? I'm about to show y'all how to time travel or motherfucking jump on a new time, create new timelines and shit like that. All the extra bullshit. So boom. And basically, how to create a new timeline. I'm fried, y'all. I'm fried. But again, I'm about to show y'all how to create a new timeline. So basically, first you got to understand what are birth certificates and why the real reason why they give you birth certificates. Bro, the real reason that they give you birth certificates is because they want to cloud you. Again, they want to trap you. Again, they want you to think. Again, because again, these traps are only traps within the mind. They aren't physical traps. You hear me? You're never physically trapped. You just think you are. Bruh. So boom. They want to trap the mind to think that you are who that paper says that you are, no matter what. Because again, all outside noise says that this is me. Laws and all this extra bullshit say that this is me. My mom even gonna say that this is me because she's scared that people gonna lock her up if they don't think that this is me type. I mean, if I, all the extra shit. What you hear me? Bruh. So boom. You hear me? In reality, the way that you can time travel or whatever in real time, or like just change reality, warp reality in real time, you got to understand you are not the baddie, bruh. This isn't you. You are the soul. You are the creator. You are the person with the control in your hand. So boom, you hear me? Understand that is not you on that birth certificate. That is not me. Like that is just. Let's say for y'all all play GTA Online. You know how you can have multiple online characters, right? That's just one of your online characters, bro. You can always get another online character. But the reason that they give you birth certificates is because they don't want you to. They want to keep you trapped. They want to be able to know exactly who is who, and like all this extra bullshit, so they can have that much control. Like I told you, the people who run the world, they're on just a vicious geeking ass control scheme. That's all that they on. Like, control gets them off. It's not about the money no more. They just want the damn control of just knowing, oh, I know exactly who you are, but you don't know who I am. Ha ha ha. You hear me? Like, that's all they want. You hear me? Like, to them, that's some funny ass shit to them, I guess. I don't know. Like, you hear me? So I guess that's what they like. But boom, the way that you can change your motherfucking reality knowing this is because, again, let's say for me, for instance, a lot of y'all know me as 1200 Films. A lot of y'all know me as 1200 Stunt Man. A lot of y'all know me as Bike. A lot of y'all know me as Trevor. Bruh. So you got to think, all of those names that I just named, yeah, they may be one entity, but that one entity lives in different timelines. For instance, the people who know Stuntman may not know everything about 1200 Films. They may know some stuff. Whatever 1200 Stuntman let the people who know 1200 Films know type shit. You hear me? But at the end of the day, 1200 Films now controls his own reality, as does 1200 Stuntman, or as does Bike or Trevor or whoever type shit on bruh. And that's what I mean by, as far as like quantum leaping and, being able to change your reality in real time. You hear me? Like, that's the thing that they don't want you to be able to understand, as far as, like, again, changing your motherfucking reality. You hear me? Everybody has this motherfucking power. They want you to think that you don't because, again, laws are this extra bullshit. But like I told y'all, let's say if everybody were to wake up as a collective, if everybody was to wake up as a collective, it's no way that they can stop everybody. Bruh, it's not even enough jails to house everybody. And even if you do lock up everybody, if it's only 100 people who run the world, what does the 100 people who run the world gain for locking up everybody? Bruh, your world is over now, bro. What the fuck? It's only 100 of y'all. Y'all gonna be bored in the first month. Fuck you talking about? If not the first month, maybe the first 3 months. Bruh. And if everybody locked up, jail gonna be fun as shit. Fuck you talking about? So, like, I don't know what the fuck in me. Like, I don't know. Bruh, you gotta understand. Y'all just gotta think outside the box with a lot of this shit, man. The reason why y'all trap is because the trap is in your mind, bro. That's all it is. The trap is in your mind. He who controls the words controls the world. That's what I want y'all to understand before we get off. We try like done been on this joint for an hour. I still want to go. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't even want to get off this joint yet. I ain't gonna lie. I might find some other stuff to talk about right quick. Let me find some other stuff, because I don't want to get off this topic. So, boom. They want to replicate consciousness with AI. What I mean by they want to replicate consciousness with AI, that is their whole goal. The people who run this world, that is their whole entire goal. The reason is because they don't want you anymore. And the reason they don't is because, you see, people like me, I ain't supposed to know all this damn bullshit. But guess what? The people like me and you are waking up. So, what they want something that can function exactly like us, but it just ain't us. Because, again, they don't want us no more. Because, again, we don't woke up, bruh. You know me? Like, at the end of the day, how can I put it? It's like this. When the world was created, the creators of this physical world type shit, I'm going to say they wanted, this physical world. When I mean this physical world, I don't mean the earth. I mean the physical, because we talked about what the actual physical is and shit. So, boom. When I mean the physical, I mean the laws and all the extra bullshit as far as, like, the reality that we think we live in and shit like that. So, boom. When the people created this motherfucking world, they created it wanting to be able to basically have a workforce. And what I mean by workforce, they wanted to make sure that their workers were in, I would say, damn, what is that word? I'm tired, y'all, my bad. But they wanted to basically make sure that they were irreplaceable on bruh. So, boom. What I mean by irreplaceable, machines, all the extra shit, machines break because you got to keep building them. All the extra shit, machines cost money. Boom. Animals, they was cool, but it's just like them Jones died because, again, well, like, I'm not gonna say they died, humans died too, but animals are conscious, but it's just like, it's only so much that you can do with animals because they don't got these and shit. They can't walk around, all the extra shit. So the next thing they were like, all right, so what the fuck can we make? They said, oh, let's just give him some of our motherfucking DNA, some of this good God DNA, and create him on broski. Boom. And then you got us on bruh. And then the people, the people, us, we were here on bruh. Forging, working, building, constructing, creating, doing whatever we gotta do, sculpting the motherfucking land, shit like that on bro. You hear me? On bruh. So boom. It got to a time where in the middle of motherfucking sculpting all this motherfucking land on bruh. Cause again, like I told you, with us being motherfucking irreplaceable again, we reproduce on bruh. What do humans do? All humans have sex. We all be fruitful and multiply. Go reproduce. Make sure when you work and go name these motherfucking atoms, name these animals Adam, you go motherfucking reproduce. Make sure that you reproduce, because if you don't reproduce, then we can't keep building. We can't keep the world going. Boom. So after that, we got the motherfucking world that you see right now type shit, bro. Like, only reason I'm not really getting into it how I really want to get into it, because again, I'm tired of shit, y'all. It's 1 a.m, y'all. Like, man, y'all, like, I'm trying to work with y'all. Like, work with me. I'm trying to work with y'all. Like, it's so much songs that I'm trying to drop. I feel like I'm missing out on so much, but it's only because, again, my shit just clouded right now. Like, I'm tired of shit. I'm trying not to focus on it, because again, if I don't focus on it, then it ain't real. But, I don't know. I don't know. Y'all know me though, man. We been on this joint for an hour. Whole hour. Shit. But back to the leading point. The reason that they're trying to replicate the consciousness with AI, because the AI or the robots or whatever, they can rebuild themselves, bro. And then if they're conscious, they can keep on creating. Bro. They already know that the human's time is up. Bro, like I told y'all, the people who run this world, they are being controlled by nothing but spirits. Bro, same thing that's gonna control the motherfucking AI. Y'all think that the AI is gonna be controlling itself? No, it's spirits. Bro, spirits run this shit. Everything is spiritual. Bro, the AI gonna end up waking up, understanding? Like sooner or later, type shit. Bro, what the fuck with all their capabilities and shit that they got. Same with us, bro. If they are successful as far as like replicating consciousness, do I think that they're going to be successful? Not really, because again, you can't really replicate consciousness type shit, bro. Like nobody can, like create consciousness. I would say type shit, because again, like I don't know how to explain it. Like nobody is the true creator type shit. If you get what I'm saying, like we all are gods, yes, but the true creator is the one who's gave you your light type shit. The one who got you here type shit, I guess. In a sense, that's basically what I would say. I'm trying to push this shit to an hour before I get off this joint, y'all. I'm tired of shit. So basically, back to that point before we get off. If you think that I'm capping about that, you got to start to understand what is money and why do we have jobs. Money is nothing but time and energy of money is nothing but stored time and energy of other people type shit. And jobs take energy in exchange for money. Bro. So, knowing that, you got to understand, you are trading your energy for money, for paper, for useless bullshit, for numbers on the screen, bro. You hear me? Like they use your energy to create this world. All the creations that you see was funneled and created using energy of another man. Whether it was motherfucking physical labor, mental labor, spiritual labor, period. Bruh, you hear me? It was labor, bruh. You hear me? Like it say in the Bible, you shall work the grounds until you dead, bruh. You hear me? So that's all that it is. And y'all basically got to understand the trap as far as like the jobs, the money, all the extra shit. You hear me? It all started because of the energy. They want to harness your energy. Bruh, energy is all around you. Yeah, you may not be able to see it, but you can feel it. Bruh. Some people can see energy type shit. Bruh. Maybe you may not can see the physical aura or the physical manifestation of energy type shit, but you can see energy in a sense as far as like what a person may do. For example, type shit. A person may make a mad face. That mad face, you can see, nigga, he probably might be mad. Like, more than likely, type shit on bro. Yeah, that might be his regular face, but more than likely he might be mad also. So that's how niggas read energy and shit like that, on bro. You can see energy, on bro. You can feel energy, on bro. You should be able to understand. Energy controls all this shit. Energy makes the motherfucking world go around. Energy makes the cog in the machine keep going, on bro. Energy is the gas in the vehicle, on bro. We are all energy beings. When we leave this place, we are all energy beings, on bro. That's why when you work, like, like that's why you work. That's why you do what you do, nigga. It's energy. What the fuck? Like, you just got energy. You can't do shit but move, type shit. Like, you gotta create. That's all you can do when you do have energy. And everybody is doing everything in the name of love, because love is the highest vibration. Love is the highest frequency type shit. But it's also the highest form of energy. So whether you like it or not, you either vibrating out of love or you vibrating out of fear. But even then, that fear is probably because you love something. So that's all that I want y'all to understand. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm tired. I'm super tired. We've been on this shit for an hour. It's 1:09 in the morning. So this is just to let y'all know that I'm working, man. You hear me? This is just to let y'all know, man. Bruh. A lot of this may be gibberish because, again, I was rambling most of the time. I ain't gonna lie. Only reason I was rambling was because, again, I'm tired. I can't really even get my thoughts together. I woke up. I ain't ground or nothing because, it was nighttime when I woke up. I just woke up from a nap, so I ain't ground or nothing. And, when you're on ground, it's like hard to get your thoughts together. Plus, I'm high. So, a nigga just clouded right now. That's all it is. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. We always going to keep these videos pumping. Because, I'm going to just let y'all always, just be catching a little look into my mind and shit like that, I guess. That's the best way to put it. Y'all can always have some little insight into my mind just to, find where the sauce is coming from and shit like that. I get these downloads on a daily motherfucking basis. I be trying to talk, but Jesus say, my sheep hear my voice, so I'm dropping this for my sheep, man. Steady running to that money, I ain't stopping. Steady grinding for that paper like a nigga.